The greatest Bill Murray movie ever, except for probably Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day.
We just watched another movie that was sort of surreal like this. Isn't this kind of a surreal movie?
Yeah.
I have not seen this one. I do want to see it. What was the one with Will Ferrell?
Stranger Than Fiction.
Stranger Than Fiction. We just watched that one when we went to the bed and breakfast.
I'll tell you something about that when I don't have to call out a spoiler alert.
On what? On that movie?
No, on Stranger Than Fiction.
Well, just go ahead. The movie's old.
Yeah, but
I like Emma Thompson. I just like her sort of dry delivery.
Yeah.
She's just... Anyway.
Okay, so if you are reading or ever plan on reading the Harry Potter series, then skip past, like, go later in the video and look for a time when I'm grabbing shit and going puzzle, like, look for that time, okay? Because I'm going to say something about Stranger Than Fiction. Stranger Than Fiction came out in between, I believe it was Half-Blood Prince and Deathly Hallows, or it may have been between Order of the Phoenix and Half-Blood Prince. It was in between one of the Harry Potter books, right? And the whole thing is that at the time, J.K. Rowling was kind of in a George R.R. Martin mode, right? And there's an interview with Stephen King where he's talking to George R.R. Martin, I believe that was the one, where he tells the story about how she had to go out before Deathly Hallows, and people kept going, when's the new one gonna be out? Why can't you just finish it? Why don't you just bring somebody in to help you? And she comes off after this sort of barrage of, why haven't you finished the damn book? We want it. You're past your deadline. And she walks off, and she goes back and she walks by Stephen King, and she goes, they don't understand what we do they? And he's like, no, they don't. So it's because she was just having a tough time getting the book done, because you're having to wrap up like 7 books and make everything make sense, be somewhat consistent, all that sort of stuff. And so she was trying to get it right. And by the way, I think that the end of Harry Potter was fucking fantastic, right? This is where the spoiler comes in. So if you have not left yet, I am telling you, leave right now unless you know the ending of Harry Potter or have no plan ever to watch it. But if you or read it or anything. But if you think you may ever change your mind about Harry Potter, leave now. Okay? And if you've never seen Stranger Than Fiction, by the way. So at the end of Harry Potter, because he realizes that he is the 7th Horcrux or whatever it was, the 7th or the 9th, whatever.
It was the 7th whore.
Yeah. He ends up sacrificing himself to kill Voldemort, right? But somehow manages to, because of his selflessness, manages to come back, right? Now, if you think about Stranger Than Fiction, which dealt with a woman who looked an awful lot like J.K. Rowling trying to finish her book until she brings Queen Latifah in to be the wacky, zany sidekick or whatever. When they realize that Will Ferrell is not in a comedy, which is fantastic because the trailers made it seem like a comedy. Why are you talking to me? So they realize he's not in a comedy, he's in a tragedy, and when they explain it to him, what does he do? He sacrifices himself, and then because he was willing to be selfless, he ends up getting rewarded because the author decides to go ahead and make it a comedy instead, even though it would have been so much better had he died in the end, because it would have. So Stranger Than Fiction almost literally told us the end of Harry Potter. And I don't know if it was intentional or not. That was like, I was like, holy shit, because when I finished reading Deathly Hallows, I was like, fucking Will Ferrell fucking totally spoiled this book for me, and I just didn't realize it till I got to the end. Okay, now I'm pulling stuff out. You see, you can come back now. I'm done with the spoilers.
The 8-year-old spoilers or whatever, however long it's been.
Yeah, I still hate spoilers. How to Not Go Broke While Ranching by Walt Davis.
So,
I thought it was Walt Disney, Nathan. I'm so sorry.
So real quickly, Candace, she went to the library, and what book does she get? How to Win Friends and Influence People. And it says In the Digital Age.
Oh, nice.
And it actually is from Carnegie's line, like his name is on the front.
Yeah.
I'm sure though he's long gone by now.
Yeah,
but.
like there's a whole Carnegie Foundation now that does like basically like Dr. Seuss Foundation recently did, and where they make decisions about the
author's work.
Yeah, and there's apparently one that has to do with Sherlock Holmes. That even though Sherlock Holmes is way the fuck into the public domain for like 500 years now, it's like when they did that Robert Downey Jr. movie, it was like, well, we worked really closely with the Arthur Conan Doyle Foundation to make sure that they were okay with. Why?
You don't have to.
You don't have to, fuckers, but whatever.
Yeah, and there's, I'm surprised that Sherlock Holmes hadn't been canceled because there's quite a bit of unwokeness in there.
Yeah.
But, they're like, you know what? It's public domain. It's nobody. Just go away.
Yeah.
Go to your Star Wars The Last Jedi and leave us alone.
Puzzle. Ah! This one
Wait a second. No, it's been opened. It's just been resealed.
This I almost did not get because of the fact that it is cassettes. But
oh, somebody took notes.
Yeah, time management.
It might be the secret of success.
This is the occurrence after another. What? Of events, one after another. So
it's an unconditional guarantee, so we can get money for this.
Oh, you'd be like, hey, tape 9 doesn't work.
No, I think it's the product. Your satisfaction or your money back. If you're not satisfied with any program purchased from us, return it to us. Please do so within 30 days. Oh, man.
Hi, Nightingale Conan. Yes, I bought this, and I want my $1.22 back. Yeah, it was $1.59 a pound, and I'm pretty sure it was about $1.22.
As long as you're within 30 days. Come on. That's what it says.
Well, I mean, it's been within 30 days since I bought it.
This is really a treasure map to somebody's treasure. Wasting time, watching TV, going to bed. Oh, man, this is all me. Too late. T-O late. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do with that.
Found some cards. Oh, I have a cassette player. It's okay. Cards Against Humanity cards.
Oh, please, let me burn these.
This was another one where I think it's actually broken. Like, I think it's like that. And then this one's also broken. See, like, I found all these Star Wars figures that have detachable limbs. And then I found a Iron Man hand that was detached from Iron Man. So, aren't you happy? I found all these broken
So there's
things.
like customizers around the world that would be just salivating over these. This doesn't look like Star Wars, but it looks like Star Wars.
Like maybe Clone Wars or something.
Yeah, it's probably just something that I don't really know of.
Adventure Time!
And this is a, not Little People, not Imaginext, but it's one of those series. Adventure Time!
Weren't you watching that show for a while there?
Yep. It's a good show. It's very pre-woke when woke wasn't woke.
Not a Disney or anything, but it was in good shape. So, also not a Disney, but with a little bit of goo gone, if it's in good shape.
Base camp. Lord.
I can't wait to get some of this because you're gonna
Do I need to go put some eye drops in so that they roll easier?
This is me listening to Don, the professor of auctions or whatever again. Like, it's because it's just packaging, but it's
vintage packaging.
Yes.
It's awesome.
So because this kind of had a lid because it's really a drawer, I went ahead and grabbed it.
Sorry, I was just trying to look at the picture because my eyes aren't that good. Oh wait, let me get here. Okay, what do we got here? We got a drawer you bought, and inside the drawer is some great stuff like
DVDs. If I ever want to actually watch Grey's
Now
Anatomy.
look, I can understand the Barbies because I can resell these pretty easy at the shows.
So I'm still smelling urine someplace. I don't know.
It's not me. I don't have animals, and I don't pee them myself. Okay,
Well,
I don't
all
have
this was
dogs.
over there, so it's not in here either.
No money.
So dirty.
Ooh.
But
Why? Not why is it dirty? Why did you do that? Puzzle.
You have daughters.
We don't use these.
Okay, well, I have hair. I've never seen A Bug's Life, so...
You've never seen A Bug's Life?
I've never actually seen it.
It's actually pretty good.
I believe it, because I actually really like Pixar stuff.
Why am I having problems with the focus here?
I don't know.
Diary of a Blu-ray disc. Serendipity. This smells like somebody's house.
You ever seen that?
Yes, I have.
Really good movie. Michael Bay movie.
More movies.
But you like that one, and you probably have 5 copies of it.
Not Christmas Vacation. I was always into European Vacation. Oh my goodness, and it's sealed. And it's loose. Oh. You spin.
I wish that this had been in a little bit better shape. It's completely flattened. But Ninjago was like the thing for about 5.5 minutes 14 years ago or 3 years ago.
I thought it was Ninja Go. Ninja Gago. So I'm not understanding what I'm looking at here. So it's like a collector's case for it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know if this was as bad a shape as it was.
It got in worse shape since you bought it?
Well, the bend was definitely from being in the car. It slid.
Building a website for dummies. Oh my gosh. What year is this? Because nobody builds a website anymore. 20 of the 10. That's time for a new phone.
Jimmy Buffett. She's so excited. There's the good droid.
That's good. It's very dirty. Oh, look, there's a zipper. Let's find the recreational drugs in here. It's a tag.
So how much do you want to bet? I've never heard of this before, but it looks like sort of a like, oh hey, this is woke back when whenever it came out. Like this is about a woman breaking out and being herself and in a man's world or whatever. How much you want to bet that somehow, if people listen to this today, even though it would be considered woke back when it came out, that they'd be like, oh, that's awful.
Oh, that's awful.
That's not my brand of woke. Some country CDs. You ready, Nathan? You ready?
Okay, I saw... What do we got going on here?
I don't know. I think a hair salon went out of business. So we got our hair did. The Office. It's a show that I actually want to watch, but that's
New Yaki Switch. 16-inch braid.
I did scan it, and these things are going for maybe about $4 or $5 online.
Okay, so that's a possibility. You might have saved your butt here with
This particular brand didn't scan though. I scanned the thing.
Yeah.
But extensions were going for about 4 or 5.
Oh.
The reason why I checked it was because I wanted to make sure it wasn't something that was illegal to sell on eBay.
Tokyo Lawn. Well, that's just racist. Tokyo Lawn Fiber. Fashion leader. Mini Jumbo. How can you have Mini Jumbo anything?
The Japanese don't understand our language. I talk, but I don't know if he talks or not. He does talk.
And I am filthy. His guts are coming out. Wait, hold it. Wait.
I do have another copy of that someplace, so if it's incomplete, I do have another one. We'll probably make it a complete copy.
Open it. Oh. Well, that's cool. This is very old school.
They did that one, and they did Candyland like that.
But there's
a number of years
a large amount of missing cherries.
Yeah, but like I said, I do have another copy of it. So.
Well, this is awesome. I like this. Too bad it's a bit dirty.
Well, the other case may be in better shape too, so you probably get a good version out of it. sad. Believe it or not.
Surprise slide. Looks a lot like Candyland.
Spine-tingling tales for young readers. Starring Will Smith and Emily.
Oh my gosh, I'm seeing nothing but movies and music over here.
And hair. Don't worry, there's some hair in there too.
What is this? 3 great games to play.
More Cards Against Humanity cards. That's your favorite game.
This guy would not fly today. He's too white. He's too white. He would be laughed off of the stage.
Except that one of the streaming is like, man, we got House Party. Oh my god, like BET Plus is like, we have House Party. Oh my god. Like
Kid and Play.
Yep. You remember them.
Oh,
don't you?
another.
Wasn't Kid and Play your favorite band back then? Just say yes.
Yes. What is that?
It's phonics.
Step into reading. Phonics Patrol. That's what it says.
Ah. I've been really
Country Crowns.
jonesing for this album lately.
Because of the Ms. Jones.
Mr. Jones and
Mr.
me.
Jones, whatever. See, obviously I don't care.
I've
Here's
actually
the
been
seal.
listening to this
George
on
Strait.
YouTube.
And this probably will bring more money than all of this.
Probably.
Oh, it's Sade, or Sade, if you wish. These are from the Dollar Tree, because I was given this one,
Yeah.
I think, by Corinne as a gift.
This one I almost just got for me because I'm such a fan of pasta.
Top 100 pasta sauces.
Yep. So we're having-
Wait, you missed this Minnie Mouse thing here.
Oh, did I? Yeah. It doesn't have the straps on it.
Ah!
And we just broke it.
What is it?
Carry case, little plastic purse.
Oh, okay. All right.
Didn't have the strap. This is a. It does have some writing in it. Damn it!
What's the writing? Maybe it's a treasure map.
One high in my life right now is that I am now with my adopted family and that I'm here for good this time.
Oh, something happened.
So this is the beginning of Go Ask Alice.
Something unfortunate happened because it stopped after the first page. This piece of paper! What a deal!
Coin purse.
Not. Oh yeah. Well, I'll keep my tasteless jokes from the Challenger explosion to my middle school self. Dollar Tree. Oh, there's the mammals version. Wait, no. This is the mammals. It's 2 different ones. Sorry, I had a mini stroke. Puzzle. I'm losing the will to live.
So I couldn't quite figure out what was going on here because it's the elephant, but it's in its ticker. Like that was from like
Is it Disney though? It
Pooh
doesn't-
has a dream
It's not.
after eating honey or something.
No, elephants are called heffalumps. It's probably from the Heffalump movie,
The
but
Heffalump
I don't think. Stop moving. Flip-a-zoo. Yeah, I don't think it's actually Disney.
Yeah.
It's just something that looks Disney-ish.
Right.
I'm sewing. Yes, heffalumps and woozles.
Now that's Disney. That's real Disney.
Hair. Hair is excitement. Ooh, hair. Hair is
Hair is really
adventure.
pink. More pieces of game. Fish. Another thing. Guinness Book of World Film. You know, because I started a collection for us before.
I sold like 2 or 3 of them at the kids' sale.
Ninja Squirrels. I don't know if it's complete or not.
The game of color matching nut snatching fun.
I bet you this is a horrible game, but you know, whatever.
What is it called? And why is there only parts of it? Chris!
Another non...
It's like a skateboarding helmet.
Needs some glue on because it's got a sticker on it.
Oh, it's Schwinn. Schwinn quality.
Hair. 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 Hair.
Here we go.
Hair.
Here we go. This is the Whoopi Goldberg look right there.
Nice. Not hair.
Oh, this is probably the most valuable thing out of this entire lot so far. It's an Aquanauts figure.
Oh.
Octonauts, not
I'm glad I
Aquanauts.
grabbed it even though I had no idea what it was. Brad Paisley. Hair! Something from Recycle. This fell out of my recycle bag.
Some barbacoa. You got it at the bins.
That's also recycled. I don't know how that ended up in there.
I
All right.
know you don't have a box full of Trivial Pursuit.
Found 3 copies of this.
Hiding behind the mask.
I'm guessing that this is probably like a self-published book or something. But
I wish we could do that.
we can. It's not that hard. Yep, Trivial Pursuit. But that's like the Baby Boomer edition, which was like an underprinted one. So like you don't find 500 trillion copies of that one. So I went ahead and grabbed it.
Oh, it's the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Spin and Seek.
This is barely even there. But, you know, game rebuilding and shit. Keith Urban, he's defying gravity and shit. Janet Jackson, she's not defying gravity. Prime, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what that is.
That is Daniel Tiger.
Okay.
I mean, that's not Daniel Tiger, but that's a character from Daniel Tiger.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. She
Chrissy.
says, Suzanne Summers says, and I quote, this just came out a few days ago, she has sex 3 times before lunch every day. Life is great.
And where does she do
because
this?
she
And
just turned 70, I think, or 72 or 75, something like that. I don't know.
Where does she do this, and can I sign up? I don't know. I mean, if she likes me, I mean, I guess it'd be all right, right?
I remember an interview with her a few years back, and she was really big into taking like massive amounts of supplements
Yeah.
every single day. She was into the whole vitamin thing.
So,
Hey, this is almost very similar to my Nintendo mug that I had for years. It didn't have anything on it. And it had like Nintendo. It had the Nintendo brand.
yeah, another bottle one.
I mean the Nintendo label, and it had worn off. I used it as a cup holder, but it works really well as of course, a koozie.
While you were sleeping, the light bulb was going off.
Well, that's neat. Oh, no.
Sealed.
Prehistoric Park, not Jurassic Park. Prehistoric.
You better start using it now because
I'll put it right with that kitten calendar.
so straight out of the bins of
The 90s?
Mandela Effect, the Berenstain Bears. Not the Berenstein, but the Berenstain.
The Messy Room. The room I like that because I think we've read The Messy Room not that long ago.
Figures, a little Lego dude,
Oh, Lego guy might be something eventually.
and some of those beads.
More beads. I got rid of quite a bit of the beads. Did you ever see the Saturday Night Live sketch where they're making fun of the fact that there's a black guy in Frozen 2? They're like, a black guy in Scandinavia. Another helmet.
Yeah, it's got a sticker on it. This one probably needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it is nonetheless a helmet. Funny. So.
Oh my. That looks.
Whenever I see the TY tag, I just go ahead and grab it.
Oh, stem.
Hair.
Okay, well, why don't you just transfer those to another?
Hair.
I wonder what they thought. I wonder what the people thought watching you dig that out of the bins.
I didn't even grab it all. That's what's funny. Oh, Nathan's Griff's. But it's not Griff's Hamburgers. It's Griff's Ace Grooming and Shave Bar.
Okay. So you get to drink and they'll shave you at the same time. I thought you found those pair of headphones at the bins.
No, that was from recycling.
There you go again with your pencils in your pants.
And that's that one, Nathan. I got you a bunch of hair extensions that will be used in future seasons of According to Whim for us to be like, hey, no, I'm a totally different character now. Look. See? I'm Chrisetta. Hi, Nathan. I'm a completely different character.
Okay.
See, I don't know. I can't say this for sure, but we could probably do a scientific study about this.
Yeah.
That I may possibly just be grabbing stuff just to irritate you.
I think you're right. I think you could be right.
All right, we got one more, and it's today's, and it'll be kind of in theme in the regard that I had like 20 minutes because I tried getting over there earlier and just could not seem to get over there. So I grabbed as much stuff as I could in about 20 minutes.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
Which Nathan will probably love.
Okay.